an improvement to our first program where we were just moving the cat around. So in a little bit, I'm going to ask you to pause and go ahead and fill in all of these blocks. But first, I want to just go over what blocks we have right here. And I've split them up into a few groups so that we can kind of see it's just the same thing over and over again. So first we have two blocks that just initialize the position of the cat, what direction we want it to point in, and where we want it to begin. And you'll notice that this is a negative x coordinate and a positive y coordinate. So it's in the top left corner in quadrant 2. The next block, we'll have it glide to its quadrant 1 equivalent. We have two positive values right there. And then it will turn 90 degrees. And then the next two blocks, we'll have it glide to the quadrant 4 equivalent of that same point, that same position, just the quadrant 4 equivalent, and then turn 90 degrees. And then we'll have it glide to the quadrant 3 equivalent, turn 90 degrees, and then back to that same position that it started in, the quadrant 1 equivalent, and turn 90 degrees one more time. So go ahead and build the stack that I have right here with all of these blocks connected. Build that stack, pause the video, build that stack, and then when you're done, go ahead and click the green flag button. So I'll pause for a little bit. I recommend pausing the video. All right, now go ahead and once you've built this stack, go ahead and click the green flag button and you'll see the cat run around the perimeter of the screen. So let's make one more modification to this. We can go to the control block. And in the last lesson, we were talking about repeating a specific number of times, and we'll find this repeat 10 block. So by default, it says 10, but we're going to change that. So take one of those and drag it and drop it. You'll notice how the block, as you move it around these scripts that are already there, you'll notice that the block expands to accommodate for whatever might end up inside of it. So go ahead and drop it all the way at the beginning, and we'll have it repeat this motion twice. So once you place it there and click the green flag, you will see that the cat should move around twice. And there we have it. The cat is running around the perimeter 2 times and ends back up where it started. Some of you may notice that, okay, yeah, these first 2 blocks point in direction 90 and go to X, Y. We don't actually need those inside of the repeat because they are just initializing the cat's position. So if you wanted to, you could actually remove them. And to do that, just remove everything and then place point in direction, go to negative 183, positive 119, place that outside of the repeat 2 block, and then you can place the rest of your blocks back in to the repeat 2 block. And then click the green flag, and you should see that the behavior doesn't actually change. So there we have it, the cat going around 2 times.